Always hate Bruiser Ace. Hello everybody, and welcome to the finale, the 100 wave drones that we've been building up to. That took us 50 really long squirrely episodes. See awesome people. We have Den SR, David's here, Marcus is here, Phil's here, EC's here, Delta V, it's exclamation mark redeem space boom. It's great to see you all here. I did, just to make sure this is all working, just because our world, also to explain that, our world, the scenario that the drones would spawn was messed up, which Aragath did explain to me would or could happen just because it's really old code. So I have a fresh new world here. The mods that we had, I've got over to where you're supposed to fight the waves. I spawned in the drone carrier that we were working on. I had Engineer Coffee's help on some of the drones. I built a lot of this off stream, as you can see, just to get us all prepped for wrapping up this series. I didn't want to leave this series hanging at all. How's everybody doing today? So before we jump into this, we have the greenhouse build challenge event still going on. Top 5 people will get either a $5 Steam gift card or a DLC of their choosing of Space Engineers. Any DLC you want. That is on Keen has offered that up, which is amazing. What else am I missing here? We have the racing event still going on. EC is still accepting apartment complexes. I feel like I'm... Oh, and the moon community build is still going on. Don't meh me, Marcus. Meh, I'm meh. So that's... I've been looking forward to this stream because we all get in our funks. I'm currently in a funk, a very funky funk. I haven't been feeling myself lately. So I'm hoping that this stream, we get to just chill out, have some fun. The other thing that you can see down here, I did put armor around the beacon because I think the beacon's what we need to protect. I think I'm at the end of project season now, so I might be able to show up more. That's awesome, Phil. Busy, busy, busy at work. That's the same issue with Marcus, I assume. No, man, Marcus. Everything is awesome. That's what I need to get. I need to get back into that mindset that everything is awesome. Right now, I haven't been feeling like everything is awesome. I generally can stay pretty positive as a person and focus on the good things going on and not pay attention to the negative ones, but the negative ones have been creeping up on me lately. Not that we need to bring the mood down. I'd rather be honest and transparent about how I'm feeling and everything like that. Space Engineers is therapy, and having all of you here live streaming is therapy. It's the weirdest thing. When I used to live stream on Twitch, it was the opposite of therapy. It was more stressful and anxiety inducing. But these streams with all of you guys showing up have been something I look forward to. They've been such a huge part of my life lately, and it's extremely exciting and fun to do. Are we all ready to jump in here? So this is all set up with the waves coming in about 3 to 4 minutes. I have drones sitting in the carrier. I also have launched 8 drones, and we're just sitting here. I'm gonna have to keep trying to produce drones to fight their drones, and we're gonna defend this base as long as we can. The community, without the community, I hate to say this, but without the community, and it's just, it probably doesn't even need to be said, but without the community, I would have stopped creating content a long time ago. Because those down moments that I feel, I'll read an awesome comment, or someone will send me a DM, some really thoughtful or nice compliment on something I'm doing, and it just brings you right back. You're like, that's why I'm doing it. Not that's why I'm doing it. It's not the sole reason, because I also love creating content. But it definitely helps. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. On pause. So you see top left corner, wave in 4 minutes. Our build and repair is trying to grind out. There was a ship down there. It's trying to grind out. So we have all our... We got to go to 4. So I have all this set up now. 6 turns off the merge blocks. 7 brings up the welders, and 8 turns them off. So I have 1 is my 0 out. So it zeroes out all of these
Everything
drones.
is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Thank you. And then if I go to my 5 bar, we have the launch button, which one of these is probably going to bonk something when I go to launch. We are going to go to spectator. I forgot about that. We are going to do some of this in spectator camera, so we don't have camera issues. We are going to launch waves of drones, but be warned, they are going to hit something. One of them always smacks into something when leaving. Boom, exactly. There you go. That's 8 drones out. So now we have to go back to 4. We hit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll start making a new batch of drones. See? Starts welding up a new batch of drones, and that's all we have to do is sit here and do that. Let me look at the turret.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I also have a slightly bad feeling about this. What is going on here? Turret control. What is taking up my... I had to type turret controller and it won't let me. There we go. There we go. Turret controllers. I just want to make sure these are targeting the right things. No meteors, no rockets. No meteors, no rockets. Okay. This is the... Are those done? No, those are still welding. Let's get our... Oh, I can't use spectator camera. So we won't be using spectator camera because I did not enable it in the world settings. That was one of the pains of getting this all set up. That was great timing. Some of those redemptions are perfect timing. So we have 1 minute till the wave starts. Can we release any of these drones yet? No. I would like to get an army of drones out before all these come. I don't know what's still being welding up. We'll take a little stroll through here once we get enough drones out too. Just to show what's going on in there. Drones still be a minute out. Hey Violet Shiny, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Those look like they're good. We can zero them all out. We can disengage the merge block and the welders. 43 seconds. We might have enough time to get another 8 drones out. What is the build and repair saying it can't do? Detector comp. Assembler. Let's queue up a ton of detector comps. And move those to the front of the queue for right now. Maybe that's why the broadcast wasn't working. Those use detector comps, don't they? Okay, wave in 1 second. Here they come. We have an incoming wave. There's a drone above us. Go, go, go. Stop that drone. Look at our railgun turret trying to get towards it. And it's gone. Next wave in 2 minutes. First wave done. That was easy. Let us get our next drones out. So EC programmed these with the broadcast controller to say really funny things, but the broadcast controller is not working for some reason. I think it keeps ramping up, Phil, after each wave. 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to count each time. But during this, we're actually going to go out. So this is the makeshift bridge. This thing still needs a ton of refinement, but I got it up to the ability to do this scenario. So out here we have our first level. I never got these drones in, but up here, watch your eyes while flashing, we have our drone creating bays. Back here, obviously, this is where we had the refineries and assemblers. But that's all our drones getting built up. Is it pretty awesome? I had a little bit of help from Engineer Coffee, Steel Helix. They came in and helped me a little bit with setting up the drones. I did all the launch sequences though. Hey Chad, it's great to see you. You're waving just like the drones. Let's hope that that airlock stays an airlock. I eventually get large grid, don't I, David? I feel like large grid eventually comes. I look forward to eventually having this on the workshop, but the ship needs a ton of refinement, as you just saw when I did a little bit of tour. The exterior is very nice. I'm pretty happy with the exterior, but the interior needs a lot of love. I wish that I had the spectator camera on right now so I could show you. Maybe after the drone waves, or if we fail or whatever, we'll do a quick little overview of the ship. You think I'm right about large grid? I feel like large grid drones eventually come. That's why we need to get a bunch of these out. I just wish the broadcast controller was working, because EC made some pretty funny little broadcasts these drones do. Yeah, it is awesome. I also, EC, if you notice, I had to remove those the numbers inside the bays. That was what kept making them crash. Okay, we have the next wave out. 3 drones, it looks like. Let's nail them with that railgun. We don't need the railgun yet, but it's still is going to help eventually. Wave in 2 minutes. We took that wave out pretty quick. Yeah, I love how these railgun custom turrets came out. They are massive. Yeah, I ended up just using one blueprint for all these drones. So that's why they all launch the same. I don't know what's going on right now, though. Why is build and repair... What is build and repair making? It kind of worries me. What didn't leave? We didn't... One of them did not leave. But I don't know what build and repair was repairing. It's almost like they was trying to build a drone in a drone. Why aren't you... Yeah, it was. Is this 2 drones? Is there a way I could connect to this drone? It's got... Something has power on. What happened here? This is a fully built drone, with a drone being built inside of it. Which doesn't make sense. Hold on real quick. I might have to go in and... If I get rid of that... I don't know what the issue was there. Why it didn't launch or anything. Okay. Hopefully no more issues like that. There have been some bugs. I was testing this out slightly and only made it up to 3. Yeah, Droneception. Hey, Outcast. It's great to see you. So we have a wave in a minute. Let's get these going. What is flying out there? Something. It should not... So, build and repair. It shouldn't be welding up any new drones until that merge block on 6 is on. So EC, I ended up actually adding on the opposite side of the antenna, I added an action relay and a timer block in there. So the second timer block is just the original timer block that you set up, the launch timer block. We have a wave in 30 seconds. I have no clue how many drones we currently have out right now. But it looks awesome being surrounded by a bunch of drones. And I'm just going to try to hover as much as I can above the station and block it with the drone body as much as I can. Is it the beacon that needs to get destroyed? I think it's the beacon that needs to get destroyed. The front thruster very much looks like some overpowered weapon. Yeah, that would be cool. If we could just like launch beams out of that. Some like giant laser. Okay, we got how many? Four drones coming in right now. On defend the facility, wave 3. We're only on wave 3. For the achievement, we need always. So that's wave 3 done. You're late to the game there. What are you still looking at? There's still a drone out there? It's still counted as killing it, but there is a drone. I haven't seen the railguns shoot anything. What just hit us? Something just hit us. A fiery mess. Another piece just smacked into us. Forgot to turn build and repair back on. Just parts of ships flying at us. Okay, when I go to launch these and disconnect these, I'm gonna turn off build and repair. So we have another 2 minutes between waves. We're on wave 4 coming up. I want your, yeah, EC. With your permission, I'm gonna have that as a redemption. That a tail? Where is what a tail? What, one of the pieces that flew at us? That looks like a thruster. Yeah, that's a ion thruster flying away. That smacked into us. I just love that line so much from the preview. The piece that hit me on cast, yeah, it did look like a tail to a drone. I don't know what some of these drones look like. I know that there is the drone that is on the with the face that became the unknown signal. Yeah, I'm not even moving. I'm getting bug splatter. It's funny. So yeah, we're gonna turn off that, go to here, zero these all out, and then launch them. They all zeroed out. All the red lights facing the front. It looks like time to launch another set. Why is it not working now? Oh, did I 7, 8? Now they're not launching. That's not good. Trying to wonder why they wouldn't be launching. They don't have build and repair on? That shouldn't matter. I shouldn't need build and repair on. This was working flawlessly before. Obviously, when I'm live now, we're going to encounter some issues. Yeah, I'm getting no launches on the drones now. Drone, we have new wave. How many drones? Looks like 5. It looks like it keeps ramping up every single wave by 1. I have enough parts. I definitely have enough parts. I mean, I guess I'll look at build and repair real quick. Let's get build and repair on. And see if it's missing anything. No, it's not missing anything to build. Wave 4 incoming. Why is it saying defend the facility, wave 4 incoming? Defend the facility, wave 4 incoming. Didn't we just destroy everything? I'll look at build and repair again, but this has glitched out. Radio. Those are detectors. We don't want detectors. We need to build a bunch of radio components apparently. Maybe that's the problem why they're not launching. I thought I had all the stuff. Let me go look at I feel like we're glitched though. It's saying defend the facility. There is a button I can go press in there though. It's not an issue like that at all, Outcast. I don't really know. I feel like it was the antenna. But that's not even the biggest problem that we have, because it just still says defend the facility, meaning that we didn't defeat that last wave. Hey, Nerio. It's great to see you. So there's a drone out there right now. And I don't know which one it is. Aren't these the ones? I thought these were the drones that were just coming out. They were called Spur, but that's probably still not gonna... No. They need to be destroyed here. So I think the scenario just glitched out again. The only thing I could think to do is exit the main menu, don't save changes. What is this? We'll see if this world is before the waves came in and an autosave didn't hit it. This is, I expect this to be glitchy, but I would like to be able to get through the waves. Yeah, David, I tried the button before. We can try it again if it doesn't work. But I tried the button before and it wouldn't do anything. We'll try it though. I tried it in when I was testing a few waves. I've had this happen where all the wave, it didn't act like I killed anything and just kept saying they were coming. So what is this going on here? Is this all the way back to the beginning? It hasn't saved at all yet. This is all the way back to wave 1. No, it says enemy preparing the next wave. So this isn't wave 1. Okay. Let's just go to our production real quick. Assemblers. Should have radio components and everything in it. Yeah, 100. Let's go to 1,000 radio components. Detector components. Let's go to 500 detector components. Just got here. If a wave bugs out, you can wait an amount of time and it will start the 4-month countdown for the... Oh, thanks, Hell Crescent. Yeah, we just lost a little bit of progress there. Let's just check everything is good. Forgot that it doesn't... Autosave's not on right now. I asked because I noticed your ship was slowly gaining weight, not losing it. So weight difference between components and the amount of ores needed to make them. Yeah, there is a weight difference, definitely. But it shouldn't be making any ores. The ingots and stuff. What, can we launch this wave out? Our inventory definitely should have all the blocks we want. Yeah, we have 300. We have so many radio components. We have a ton of detector components now. We should be good. Let's just zero those out, launch a new one, and we'll hit the button or just wait if we have to. Calling my ship fat. It is chunky. It's a very chunky ship. Are they all zeroed out? Can we launch them? It looks like we can launch them. So we got that working again at least. So let's go to production. No, let's get our stuff welding. 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I doing? I want to look at production real quick. The main assembler. Why isn't it doing this? It needs a ton of autocannon stuff. We might not be able to launch them as fast as I would like. I did a big run of this a couple weeks ago and came across this issue a lot. It usually happens if an antenna or beacon from one of the drones is still intact. Okay, Hellcrescent, thank you. Just start using the spare time to salvage. Smart. It would be nice to go down there and build a little bit more on the base. Hellcrescent, it's that beacon that we need to defend, right? We might not need to push out drones that often, to be honest. And give this time to build back all the resources we need. I'm ready to settle in for this process. I just want to know that it's working and not glitching out. I just want to wait for all this to get built before spawning another set of drones. Wish these all grouped up. May have needed more assemblers for 8 drones. If we were to push this out to more than 8 drones, like the 16 we were going for, we need way more assemblers. The beacon being destroyed. Okay, I did put some heavy armor around the beacon. I armored up the beacon. How long do the drones last before running out of power? That's a great question there, Chad. I don't know. They get a little bit charged. If I let them sit here a little bit long, they'll get charged a little bit more. Here we have our next wave, or what wave is this? So this is our second wave. Or wait, no, we're still back at wave 1. It's fully reset. That looks like 2 drones though. Okay, that drone is flying away. Go get him, guys. Attack. They're all converging on that drone. There we go. Wave in 2 minutes. Yeah, so something is very specific needs to be destroyed on those drones. Onion up the bacon. Don't the drones have unlimited power and ammo? No, I think he's talking about my drones. Yeah, the enemy drones should. But my drones, so EC set up the drones to when their battery's low, they're going to go full kamikaze mode. And if they run out of ammo, they go full kamikaze mode. But they should last a while. Just idling out there. We need to get another set of drones out. How is production looking? We're still producing so much stuff. Is build and repair waiting on anything? Nope. So yeah, we can send another set of drones. Once all of these zero out. It looks like they're all zeroed out. Okay, let's get a next batch building. We always need to have a batch of drones building. Thank you, David, for the merch link. I wish the button could advance multiple ways, but it only works when you have a 4-minute cooldown. Okay. When is the 4-minute cooldown? Does it come in later, Hell Crescent? It gives you not 2 minutes between. It's got to be slower with releasing my drones. It might take some time to set up these other outposts too, because we should be able to go over there and build some stuff and have our build and repair build it if we get any time that we can get out and do that. Need to get some ammo in that turret down there too. What do I did not mean to grab that. I'm gonna group some of these up because it can knock out steel plates pretty quick. Look at that, 3,800 steel plates. That's insane. All these waffles, metal waffles. Okay. Still building stuff. Let's check build and repair. We're gonna have to do this just to make sure. So construction, 595 construction components it needs. How does it need? There's no construction components. Build and repair system. No, I want the assembler. The main assembler. How much construction components are we building? 1,000. Set this to 2,000. Solar panels look like dishcloths. I could be confused and be wrong, but I think sometimes 4 minutes. Basically, if you have a timer, you can use the button to advance the next wave. Okay. We just got rid of that wave. That was wave 3. Still wasting a ton of ammo and all that. Okay, build and repair. What are you trying to do? You still want construction components. For what? Are we not building any construction components right now? I don't even see construction components in this list. Am I going to the wrong assembler? No. Yeah, I don't even see construction components in this list right here. Oh, we'll have to queue it. We'll just work through this. I don't know why it's not queuing them up. Something's funky. We'll just keep looking at build and repair and see what it needs and try to get that going. But production quota is acting funky right now. You did about 130 waves, but when we had 60 plus, it was on a separate save and didn't seem to give you progress. Like the no, you didn't get the achievement, Hell Crescent. Those blue ones, I know what you're talking about, Outcast. Okay, let's check build and repair before we launch these. It looks like it built everything. Let's zero these out. Next wave in 1 minute. We probably don't need to flood too many drones out, but I want enough to get a nice like comfort shield of drones. Okay, there we go. We should be good. I wish we could count how many drones we have out or have a tally would be nice. Say we have about 16 to probably 25 drones out right now. 130 waves, though. That's crazy. You know, achievement for the 100 waves thing is because the second set was on a save as. Okay, yeah, that's probably why, Hell Crescent. I'm hoping we can hit the 100 waves here. Wonder if it's even possible to make a drone that's sole role is to grab debris to bring back to recycle in the system. I think you can, Outcast. Kelevra, whatever that content creator's name is. He made a video one time with little scavenger drones. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I would love to attempt it with this one, because that's what those bays down the bottom are for. What does build and repair say it wants? Construction components, computers, and power cells. The next drones are in. Let's watch. Ooh, that one's firing missiles. Ooh, we just got a nice railgun hit there. That was a beautiful railgun hit. Let's do another batch of you. Look at our build and repair again. It wants a bunch of construction components and computers. There's a ton of computers in here. I'm really not sure what's up with this. Why it's not building. There could just be a weird conflict with the mod, the production quota one. That's what it gets for firing missiles. Yeah, it got railgun shot. I'm guessing you have waypoints set up for each drone so they fan out from the ship when they launch. No, Chad. It is just we set them up like missiles. Like how you would launch a player-made missile to where they just have a thrust override. And then it triggers a next timer that turns on all the systems and turns off thrust override. Which is awesome that they added that ability just to turn on and off thrust override. Yeah, I just went super simple with these. So we still need construction components, power cells, and thruster components. We still need more thrust. We just need so much construction components. Let's see if we even have all the resources for all this, to be honest. How long do we have till wave? We still have a minute till wave. Need computers and power cells. I just need 7 computers, it looks like. Power cells now. What is the issue? Are we out of nickel? Nah, we still got a ton of nickel. I just need to load the Izzy's is handling the inventory. So it probably unloaded the nickel when we didn't need it. We good now? All these are fully built. It looks like they're all built. Okay. Let's zero those all out. Stop all the welding. We have a next wave in 3 seconds. I wonder where that's going to be coming from. Straight up there. Okay. Incoming. We want to launch. Let's launch. There we go. That wave's down. Awesome. Railgun's shot it while the wave was already done. Good job, Railgun. Thanks, Outcast. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the rest of your workday goes pretty quick. Is this scenario available for multiplayer? Might be kind of neat if... Yeah. Chad, it is. I've seen a few people do this in multiplayer. What is that debris flying by? Do you see that? There's just debris floating by over here somewhere. Just a piece of a drone, no big deal. I have to keep looking at build and repair. It's kind of nice that we can see building complete sitting here. We'll just have to watch the screen to see what we need to queue up. These are pretty... So I tried to make these very lightweight and cheap, but they're turning out to be... I mean, if you want 30 to 100 of these drones out, they're not cheap at that point. There's multiplayer achievements for that. I did not know there was multiplayer achievements for this scenario. Might have to try it eventually with a group. That would be pretty fun. I'd eventually have to turn off quota and just queue up stuff myself. This manual will do it. I wish I could just group all this up real quick. Or work on grouping some of this up at least. Metal grid is what is missing. I had so much components set here already. It's crazy that we're missing anything. I queued up so much components and went and got so much resources. And it still is not enough to print all these drones all the time. It wants 8,000 metal plates. That's crazy. Or steel plates. Now that I look, technically there is a single multiplayer achievement for. What is the multiplayer achievement, Hull Crescent? It's never enough. It is never enough. Let's go back to our control panel. It looks like it built. Everything's built, even though it definitely looks like some stuff is not built. We have the next wave already in here. Look at that. I saw some rockets get shot. Defend the facility. We may not need to launch any drones for a while, to be honest. Tater Tots, where are you going? Bang, bang. Just wasting ammo there. 1,000 waves. How many assemblers do you have going for this? Only 2, Chad. That's the problem. We definitely need to double the assemblers. Oh, it's just 10 wave? That's easy then. I'd be down. So if I get the 100 wave achievement here, I'd be definitely down. I'm trying to wrap up all my Space Engineers achievements. They're coming back for a reload. That'd be cool. So I would like to set up drones eventually to be able to come back, but this drone carrier is not set up for that. The only reliable way I've ever had drones coming back is that drone destroyed? Is with a script. That drone over there looks a little messed up. How are we doing with build and repair? Looks like everything is built. We could launch another set. We could also let production actually produce some things for a while. Probably be nice of us. Just hold off on queuing stuff up for a moment. Still trying to clean this up just a little bit. It should not be that many steel plates. How many steel plates are we at right now? We're down to 2,000 from 11,000. It's insane. Let me look at the control panel of that again. The assembler. Might have something. No, it all looks good. That would be already doing a lightweight fighters. Yeah, yeah. I think it'd be fun to do the co-op in smaller ships, the first 10 waves. Who's our potato champions right now? Chad's still 815 potatoes. That's crazy. David, you're getting up there. 645. Stream Elements has 600. That's scary. How does Stream Elements have 600? Stream Elements is stealing all potatoes. Oh, we have a new wave in. They're getting a little... We're up to what, like 6? Yeah, wave 6. We have a tusk. We have tusks coming in, whatever tusks are. We have... Whoa! I just saw that launch. That tusk is taking forever to take out. There we go. Wave 6 down. Debris coming in. Wham! More debris coming in. Why does it look like they're still moving? They are, okay. Let's zero them all out so they can get ready for launch here. Looks like they're actually, the build and repair is actually going out and grabbing stuff. That's just kind of cool. You definitely have to stay ahead of the bots. Can't let them take over. How are we doing on production right now? Still going through all those steel plates. It's crazy. Let's go through some of this other stuff real quick. How are we doing on iron? 400,000 iron. We might rely on these drones and not launch them for a while. I would love to get production down to where it's not producing anything. I'd also love to know what the resource costs of all 8 of these drones are, because I did not think it was that high of a resource cost. No, in Signal, we don't have time for that. Multiple versions of the drones print off A's and B's, etc., then have enough ports for one of each from all launchers. Waypoints program and reload could be a thing. Yeah, I know, Chad. I know it's an option, but given the time frame that I gave myself, it was not an option to get stuff like that into this build. I wanted to wrap up this series this Tuesday so we can focus on the Apex Survival series. And I did not want to just drop the series off and not get back to it. I wanted to have some type of closure here. After this next wave, I think we're going to go out and arm up this base a little bit more. Below us. We'll see though. We'll see where we're at production wise. It's going to get through these steel plates. I'm probably not going to launch this group. Till after the wave. Where are they coming from? They're always coming from like above. It's like, what is that? Ew, ooh, that was a beautiful railgun shot. Another railgun shot. These are taking the they're taking some time to take them out. That one got really close. Whatever's about to whack us. I mean, he just smacked it away. There we go. Took that wave out. We are going to launch this group once it's done firing. More debris flying in. Look at all that debris. That's crazy. Oh, you know the wave's done. We're still firing at things. It got pretty far into those.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Talking to myself, but loud enough for everyone to hear. Okay, Chad. Yeah, it is. It's a reasonable to accomplish, but with AI, with actual blocks in the game, it's not reliable, sadly. The AI I don't think will ever be reliable in Space Engineers 1. Like, 100% reliable.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I still have a bad feeling about this. Okay, we have a wave in a minute. I am going to launch these right now. It looks clear to launch. Blam. I'm not going to start welding up the next jet, though. Would love these parts to start getting... To get a handle on our parts would be nice. So we're not just constantly bleeding components. What wave are we at? So I can eventually just sit down there once we have enough drones out and just keep hitting the button whenever it tells me that we have like a minute left. Yeah, we definitely need more assemblers in this ship. I didn't want to test too much the waves of the ship. I wanted a lot of this to be reacting to it when I first see it. Still takes forever to build motors. It's getting down there though. The numbers are looking a lot more reasonable. We could start welding up the next group here. I'm gonna start queuing up a ton of stuff. Remember shouting 2 when you asked for how many assemblers? Another 2 would have been better. Yeah, David. Definitely would have been better having 4. What are these drones called? Red Drone Mark 1. Look at them all. Okay, it's that time of the stream that I have to hold Apollo for this. Oh, look at all the drones move. That's crazy looking. Might hear Apollo noises during this. So we have 2 minutes next wave. Have my stuff target and weapon to conserve ammo, which unfortunately meant my job is going to be all the lift their antennas to trigger. Yeah, I think we're good on drones right now. We shouldn't need to produce any drones. I do think that we should go grab some parts and head out to the base. I did not mean to do that. I think we should head out and try to build a little bit on the base. So up top here, there's a connector. Or is it on the button? No, it's up here. Okay. Let's grab just 100 steel. 100 of those. 100 of those. I don't have anything in here. I would like a little bit more heavy armor here, to be honest. Grab this color. We could actually probably light armor around this. It would be smart to get some ammo in here, though. Some ores out here. What, in some of these buildings there might be components and stuff. Ooh, look. We could steal all that. Get it back to base. Definitely use those materials. Let's go grab, yeah, I did not even know there are materials in these bases. Where are these? There's a small cargo container somewhere. We can put that stuff in the gun. I don't know that we really need that gun, but we could use it. Oh, we don't need those medical components. O2 H2 generator. Where there's another small cargo? Anything in that survival kit? Nope. What else? I don't know where it's small cargo. Maybe here? Could use those Gatling ammo. Let's dump some of that Gatling ammo. We have a wave coming in here in a second. Yeah, it was that one we just found. I don't know that we actually need to use this turret. We shouldn't rely on that base to fight at all. It should be all us. Incoming. Let us get in for safety. Because debris has been flying in like crazy. Is that rockets coming in? Too far, too high up. I'm lagging this a little bit. We may have too many drones out. Wait, we're on wave 9 already. And still got air in there. Okay. We have tusks. Those tusks seem to be very heavy armor. Come on, take them out. Take it out. Stop launching it away. So both those tusks still have their antennas. I need to go out and grind those antennas. Is what you're saying, Hell Crescent? Where are those? Don't really want to leave the area. Hi. Could I push you back towards this way? And get shot by my own stuff? With the tanky small grids? Okay. Let's push you back towards my friends. Hi. You are a tanky little dude. Where's your turret? Or your... Oh, I see. It's in the middle. Just take your batteries out. Oh, look at light armor, light armor. There's just light armor. Okay. Come on. Where is your antenna? I don't want to get too far away from this. Where's my structure? Go towards my people so they can kill you. Where is this antenna? It's back here, in here somewhere. There's a beacon, there it is. Do we need to take that out? Come on, come on. Come on, antenna. Did I get it? I think I got the antenna. Do I have to get the beacon also? Please tell me I don't also have to get the beacon. And I can get the beacon. There. You think I need to get both? We'll see. We'll see when we get back. I don't like that the message left, though, for the drone waves. We don't have wave in 1 minute. Okay. Yep. We needed to get everything, apparently. That is going to be a pain in the butt. That's production looking. Oh, that looks way better. Looks like we got a nice handle on production. We shouldn't have to keep releasing drones too often. Just need to fill in some of the gaps when we start noticing that our drones are going out. We should be good on drones right now, though. Get those to stop spinning, get ready for if we need to release them. The tusks and molars, though, are the most common tanky in small grids. The antennas, the antennas look like they were buried inside. Hey, super nerd. How are you doing? It's okay to be late. We're on wave 10. We finally got to wave 10. We did have to restart at one point. What do we have coming at us? A quad? What's a quad? Or no, a dyad? I thought it said quad. Railgun, why aren't you railgunning? Dyad's getting closer and closer. Railgun it. Boom. Well, that's gone. We finished wave 10. Hey, we got achievement. Survive 10 waves of drones in Never Surrender. We got one of the achievements. We only have 90 more waves to go. If I saved this, though, I could come back to this. Yeah. Seeing all the drones we currently have out there right now doing just like defending stuff is absolutely amazing looking. Hey Graham, it's great to see you. You only lasted 5 waves of trying to hydroman it. That's crazy. That's crazy that you lasted 5 waves hydromanning it though. Can I clear the CPU when I have many structures generated like drones and I can't tell which is which? So if you go into the entity list, Dan, I assume you're talking about the PCU. You can actually click them and it'll show you which one. If you have spectator, so if I click like this small grid, it'll show me it's this one before I want to remove it. Or I can click this one. They're all gonna look the same because it's all these small grids are the drones. Or like the spur. So you can actually click them and it'll show you what it is. Hey, Rev Plays Games. It's great to see you. I am winning. We just got the achievement for 10 waves. Yeah, it's always good to name your grids too. So in that little section in here in info, this is what name it'll show up in the entity list. So always try to name your grids. And if you're just talking about like a pirate grid or something, there's also a section in the cleanup entity list to look at floating objects, like all these cargo bags or scrap metal. I could go grab all this and that's gonna clear up. How are you doing, Rev? I'm currently sitting here with my son in my lap. Just chilling, spawning drones. I can speak. All my drones are in like one specific area. I have no clue how many we have right now. Here we go. Next wave. It looks like 2 drones? Or are we getting large grid ones now? And that's done already. That was fast. How is our production looking? We're in the under 100 on our production stuff. That is awesome. Working on a thumbnail for tonight's stream. Oh yeah, you're streaming tonight, Rev. I seriously can't wait for that, Rev. I'm not just saying it. I had a blast that stream that I caught you on, and I've been waiting. I've been almost checking like every night to see if you're live or if you have a stream scheduled. Do the drones consistently come from the same direction? No, Supernerd, they've come from varying directions. A lot of it feels like above me though, like towards the planet. I guess a similar direction, but it's definitely up that way to where my drones are all heading towards. That's where a lot of them have come from. I think once we get this all the production's good, we'll launch another group of drones. Or we might want to go down there and start fortifying the base, because I'm expecting some of these drones might get a bit ridiculous at some point. There was that one wave where they got really close. Kind of a 180-degree half cone above and to the front of the base. I need to figure out how to schedule streams. It's not that hard. So if you hit go live, Rev, there will be a way to schedule a stream through that in your studio. How are the drones doing for ammo? I'm not really sure. We can actually look real quick how much ammo each one's gonna hold. So the Tater Tot, that's what EC named all these drones, Tater Tots. I believe that's what everybody chat wanted. So 38 box of Gatling ammo they have sitting in there. What else do they have? Where are here? I want to see what they're packing for autocannon. Can I find their autocannon turrets? There it is. 16 autocannon box of autocannon magazines. That's a pretty decent amount of ammo. Here go. Wave 12 incoming. Look at them just swarming. Okay, we have a Tusk coming in. Go! Drone swarm, go. I don't want to have to go grind out that Tusk, but it looks like it's already flying away. I have to go grind out that Tusk, don't I? Okay. Seems to be a thing we have to do. Where is that Tusk? Out this way, right? There it is. Yeah, that is a slightly different direction. Look at all the debris around this thing. How much of this ship is still intact, though? If I just get rid of your batteries, that should be good enough, right? I'll get the schedule as soon as the thumbnail is done. No, it still has probably a reactor or something. Go over here and do some surgery. There is a beacon still, at least. Get some components from this too. That should be good to go. Back to the drone carrier, hopefully. I'm on 12, 13, I think. Welcome in, Prime. Are we good on waves? Nope, it still says defend the facility. So that was not all the parts. Nope, it still has an antenna or something over here. I didn't see the antenna. I thought it would be in the same spot. Where is the antenna? Oh, there it is at the top. I see it, I see it. There's the antenna. Grab all your components. I wish I could grabby hands this over. I don't even have grabby hands. Where is our base? There it is. How do we have tater tots? Tater tots everywhere. Hey, which one? Hydra Man, David? Are you talking about that song? Oh, there we go. Waves incoming. We should be good on production. Let's go check. Let's check our production real quick. Oh, look. We're done producing things. So let's grab some components. I don't know where I'm going. And build up the base a little bit more. Now that we've produced some components. There, and there. Let's armor up this beacon just a little bit more. Why is it acting like I don't have steel plates? Just, yeah, get this another layer over top of this. It's gonna be a ton of components. But I would feel much safer having more layers. I'm happier with that now. That's gonna make a bunch of components that we need to queue up, but I'm a little bit happier with that. An automatic welder. I have a mod called Build and Repair that sends out these little bots. So you can see these green orbs. Adjusting this, I just have it for this world. I don't generally use Build and Repair because you get heavily reliant on it, but it's these little blocks that will go out and build. I'll show you them. These right here. And you can set them to build friendly grids and stuff. We have a wave incoming. You can also set them to grind enemy grids. They are definitely overpowered. I was just trying them out for this series. Let's check what's going on out there. Took them all out. Nice. I didn't even get to see the fight. I didn't even get to see that wave at all, really. Let's get our production back down, and I think I might launch these. Oh, did you see that? That drone hit us? That drone just smacked straight into us. Grab it. Grind it. Steal all of its pieces. It's called nanobot build and repair den. It's this block. I'll show you the control panel for it real quick while we're sitting here. But these are all the options here. It has a fly mode. That's what you can see right now, where these weird little orbs floating around. You can have it ignore a color will never try to build. Have it help others, build new, functional only. Priority of what it does. And then you can have a grind color. You pick a specific color, which I picked pink. That if I make any block pink, it'll also grind enemies like it's doing right there. But if I make any block pink, it'll grind that away. Wave in 1 minute. So what should we focus on now? I kind of wanted to wait for... I wanted to release another wave. I wanted this to get a hold of resources again. Yeah, David, but I mean, I'm not knocking build and repair, but it's definitely not for me. It takes away a lot of the things I like about the game. It just makes some things too easy for me. Will the carrier be on the workshop? It will be, but it needs a lot of refinement. So I'll do another one right here while this wave's coming in. Oh, no, I'll wait till after this wave, and then we'll do a quick little showcase of the inside. As you can see, this bridge isn't even... It's very, it needs work. It needs love. The exterior is pretty much finished, but the interior needs a lot of work. I got it ready for this, pretty much, the interior. It needs a ton more work, though. But eventually this carrier will be on the workshop. So drones incoming. We have a molar, like some, and it tusks. So I'm guessing some very tanky. We have drones coming from that side. That's not good. Can we launch? Can we launch drones out? Camera, work with me here. That drone is coming in fast. It's white now. Probably gonna have to go grind those tusks eventually. Molar is flying away at an exceptionally fast speed. And now it's stopped. Probably gonna have to go grab that molar. Get another group of drones welding. We're gonna have to grind that out, but we'll do a quick fly through of this facility, or the ship real quick, to show you the drones getting welded up. See, you can see that it's just not fully, it needs scribbles. It's just at its functional form right now. It definitely needs some love in here. Okay, where was that molar? Where was that molar? Oh, right there. You've only used it after seeing me use it. I just wanted to give it a try. I thought it could be beneficial for this series. The fact that I was going to be by myself. It'd make me feel like I'd have someone there. Look at this thing. That is crazy. Where is your antenna? In here somewhere. There's a beacon. Is that all you have is a beacon? You still have a signal? Doesn't look like it. You still have a reactor. Anything in your cargo? Can't grab it. Let's grab what we can off this right now. What does this have? I don't want any of that. So we'll grab that uranium though. Oh, there is an antenna right here. Similar spot to the The tusk. Yeah, like I'm saying, you like build and repair, go for it. But it's just, I used it for this series, and after the series, I am not using it again. I don't like the feeling of using it. How cheesy to me it does not mean that you're not allowed to use it. I am not judging anybody for using build and repair. Yeah, imagine if I had to build this whole ship without build and repair. That would have been insane. Did it weld everything up on those? Let's go check. Where did I fall? I fell down too far. Check our build and repair, see if it's waiting on anything. No, it looks like it built everything. How is our production doing? It's trying to make up all those materials we just used. I mean, we shouldn't have to send drones out. Don't even know that we had to send those drones out. I just saw that molar coming in from by itself. Completely different direction. It just worried me just a little bit. We have 1 minute to the next wave. I don't think the base has been hit at all. Is awesome. Wish we could just build like a little safe zone. Just build a little safe zone. We had a bunch of stuff to build a safe zone on our actual save. Those are all ready to go whenever we need them. Those 8 drones. We should not need them for a little bit. A little bit closer. Incoming drones right now. Molar. What? A spur? Spurs seem to be quick. That molar, though, is going to be a pain. I wonder how many of the drones are shooting them each other. Oh, you can build one? So that's one way you can cheese it. Nail it. Come on. Railgun. Oh. Boom. That molar just exploded. That was wonderful looking. Look at that just fly by. Some debris there. Looks like I'm about to invade Earth if you look at it. All my drones. It's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna reiterate some things. We have on the Discord. If you're not part of Discord, you should be part of the Discord. Why aren't you part of the Discord? Most of you here I know are part of Discord. You're this awesome community that we have. We have a greenhouse build going on right now. Top 5 after a month. I think it's been almost a month. It started at the launch of Apex Survival. We have the top 5 winners will get either a $5 Steam gift card or any DLC they want. Any Space Engineers DLC they want. We also have the Moon modular community build going on. The race is still going on. Engineer Coffee's apartment complex modules are still going. There's so much going on. We're almost about at 500 members on the Discord. It's insane. You read one person just detached the beacon from the base and moved it elsewhere to time out the waves. Is that... I don't think that would... I don't want to cheese it, but... I wonder what that would do. Where's that tater tot going? The tater tot's just going somewhere. You still not looked at the greenhouse build? We'll have to do so. Yeah, I would love I think we only have like 20 some people in the competition. I would definitely like some more people involved. I want to see all the greenhouses. When I saw this update coming, this is the first thing I thought of. I was like, we need to have a greenhouse build competition. Yeah, I don't want to cheese this too much. It says that you're allowed to fortify around it, so I fortified around it. I don't want to build a safe zone. It's just ideas in my head. It smelled some gravy. "19 seconds. Next wave. How many tusks and molars are we gonna have? We haven't even got large grid. What was that die at? I wonder if that was large grid or still small grid. Wave 16 incoming. What do we have? I see tusks already. Tusk. 2 tusks. At least 2 tusks. It's crazy. That one is coming right at us. It got blown up. Where's that tusk though? That tusk is just disappearing out there. We're gonna have to go grind that tusk out. It hasn't been almost a month. It's been about half a month. It's about 14 days. Oh, we don't have to go grind anything. Never mind. I thought we had to go grind something. Too far down. We have 2 minutes. What could we go do? We could go scavenge some stuff. We could also take some time to build some tools. Do we have any tools in here? Yeah, let's get better tools. Let's get some better tools so when we go out there to grind, we're not waiting so long. There we go. That's better. I kind of want to go grind some out real quick though. Where are we? Oh, here we are. I kind of want to go grind that out, though I don't know where that was. What's this? Is this debris over here? Yeah, here we go. Might go scavenge some components while we wait. Definitely couldn't hurt to grab some components. Especially because all these have thruster components and that's what we need for our drones. Honestly, wish I had a little... So I wanted to make like a little ship that came out and scavenged. All the components... Oh, these large thrusters. Much better drill. This all light armor though? I thought these would be heavy armor. I guess the front is heavy armor? Oh, the front is light armor also. Okay, where is our peoples? Where was that other one? I don't know where that other one was. Saw it when we were heading out there, but now I don't remember where it was. I decided to do far too much work. Yeah, you were the one asking about your block limit. Look forward to seeing yours though, Hell Crescent. Wave in 36 seconds. We should probably grab some bottles too while we're at it. This is not the side we came in or went out. Let's grab some bottles while we're at it. Be smart. 20 seconds to wave. Bottles. Yeah, let's grab. There we go. Probably don't need all those. Let's just have some bottles just in case. Which set? Where? Okay, we're right here at the bridge. No, we're not. We're at the wrong end of the bridge or the ship. Busy working away on a food production facility. Wave 17. I want to see what's going on out there. What are we doing with tusks? More tusks coming in. 2 tusks. Is that tusk? The tusk is still coming. Tusk is coming in very fast. 500 meters. Come on, someone take out that tusk. Take out that tusk. 300 meters. Okay, let's get out there. Nope, that tusk is... Well, we can still grab it, but that tusk made it very close. You're wasting ammo. Oh, good. Everything is made. We were able to grab some stuff. Do we have debris hit our ship? It looked like we had a bunch of debris hit our ship. Those tusks are a little worrisome. A bunch of the tusk smacked into our ship. Marcus is alive. I don't know what wave we're on. What did that say? 16 or 17? I'm open for ideas. What is flying across there? Do you see that? What is that? It's just flying across space in front of us. Next wave in 1 minute? Yeah, Rev, I need to add you to the shout out. After stream, if someone can remind me of that in Discord to add Rev to the bot shout out. Thank you, Marcus. Oh, I actually started up a solo non-content related play of Space Engineers, and I'm having a little bit of fun just to see the new player experience, because I'm currently working on my second episode of my tutorial series. One minute, 56 seconds. Here we go. Wave something. I'm gonna actually pay attention to what wave's coming here in a second. Yeah, you definitely should check out Rev. You're streaming later tonight, Rev? I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm Eastern Standard Time. This slightly feels like a Just Channing stream. Kinda is. 13 seconds. How many tusks will be in this wave? That thing's just flying through space. What is that tater tot doing? What are you doing? Cease and desist. Here we go. Spur. I don't see any tusks in this wave. Incoming. Many incoming, though. The spurs, I don't think, are all that difficult to take out. Seeing those explosions is fantastic. Oh, there we go. That wave was easy. What did you just railgun? I did not look at what wave was. Did anyone catch what wave that was? You're central? Okay. So an hour after the stream ends, okay. I like when they get close enough that we can actually go out and scavenge them, because I definitely needed like a little tug ship or something to bring the enemy ships in here. spurs are ones with the big open midsection. I'm sure many of those spurs have massive open sections after we just blew holes through them. What are we at, a minute? Okay. I wanted to check how we were on our resources. How is our iron doing? 220. We are just running out of iron. I'm hoping these drones last a good amount. I kind of want to fly out to one real quick. Yeah, while we have time, I'm going to fly out to one of these drones and check how its battery's looking. One of our little tater tots. Hey, little tater tot, how are you? I'm going to show you in here the broadcast controller too, what it's supposed to be saying. So tater away is what it's supposed to say when they launch, and then if it runs out of battery and it goes into RAM, it says no more potato juice going in. And if it runs out of ammo and it goes to RAM, it says out of French fries going in. And EC came up with those. So let's look at these battery life. Depleted in 1 day, yeah. So these are good here. How is its inventory looking? Still has a decent amount of ammo. I don't know how long this one's been out here for. So let's go check another one real quick. Or actually, what wave are we at? We're almost... Don't need to hide. 44 seconds. No, we still got some time to look at another one real quick. How are you doing on battery? Depleted in 1 day. Well, you're a little beat up. How are you doing? So you've definitely been out here for a while. How are you doing on battery? Still 1 day. Could I fix any of your stuff? I will definitely fix you up if I can find you again. Should probably get back here and hide. Yeah, we have 8 seconds. Let's hope we can find that dude again. We're gonna hide here for the wave though. We'll watch it from here. Here we go. A drone coming in from there. Another drone. That is a lot of drone. What's a blue drone? And a molar coming from over there. Boom, you missed. Oh, they look so awesome when they blow up like that from a distance. That molar. Come on, take out that molar. There we go. Last one we need to take out is that molar. Ooh, that molar has rockets. Beautiful. Oh, stop shooting it. Well, look at it just spin around. Okay, let's head out. Try not to get shot by our guns. And try to find that drone that needed love. You're completely missing. Here. Is it you? I think it was you. You're welcome. It said thank you. I don't know if you heard it, but it did say thank you. What are we still shooting at? Stop wasting ammo. Sitting there wasting ammo. Yeah, so they look like they're good on battery. Full day of battery power just to sit out there. And their ammo looks pretty good still. We have a little bit of scrap metal I can put away. We're still good on production. We could launch more drones if we need to, but it's not looking like we really need to at the moment. And Engineer Coffee is stopping by again. I know you're lurking, EC. Lurking and working. I don't know what wave we're on. I need to actually pay attention this next time. How is our... We're still doing good on sim speed. How many are we doing on on ammo actually? Railgun. We still have 208 railgun Artillery. Yeah, we got a ton of ammo sitting here. I don't know what that tater tot is doing. One minute. Next wave, and I need to pay attention to what this wave is. I think it's got to be close to 20. I'm gonna start pressing the button here. Actually, let's get out of the ship and do that. I'm gonna start speeding up these waves, so we definitely can. Let's go out the top way instead of opening that. Oh, 4 seconds. That was fast. Why did that just start? Is that a single drone? Looks like one drone coming. It's gone already. Was that a large grid drone? It looks like a large grid drone, and that is coming in hot. Bonk. We took a hit. Definitely took a hit there. I need to grab components real quick. I think that's all the damage it did. It's that one block, really. I don't really see anything else. Oh, that's not true. I took out these two. Took out a few blocks. I see that one back there too. It took out. That was our first large grid. That should be everything that was... Yeah, that should be everything. That was a very brave drone. I do not have a repair projector. I probably should, shouldn't I? I would have to disconnect those. But I do not have a repair projector of this. Set up. Here we go. We have drones coming in again. Let's just sit out here and watch the drones come in. Oh, maybe that's not a safe place to sit. Maybe right here. We'll sit right here. Definitely appreciate lurkers. If you're not able to chat, just being here is plenty of support. Especially because this can be a little long. I appreciate all the people that are sticking around and actually chatting. But I've been wanting to do this scenario for a long time. That is why I started this series up. And I wanted this achievement. I wanted the 100 wave achievement. We're gonna start hitting that button though. If these start going pretty quick. Wave 21 incoming. What do we have? Bunch of drones up that way, it looks like. They're already done. Let's go down and to the bottom. I don't know what you're shooting at. We already killed them all. So now I should reliably... I gotta look what we want. 4 seconds. 22. So we're on wave 22. Maybe I'll just hang out down here. Where's the drone coming from? Somewhere out that way? Oh, I see it. I see it. There's another large grid. There we go. Let's just start speeding these up a little bit. We're gonna start speeding these up just a little bit. Where are you? Don't see the drones. They're coming from that area. Okay. We have a blue drone. And I can't see what the other one is. Thank you, Stream Elements. Okay, next drone. Wave. So what are you guys coming in? A red drone, a spur, a red drone, and just something called a drone. Next wave.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Thank you so much for that redemption. Everything is definitely awesome. I'm gonna start blowing through some of these waves though. It feels like we have the forces to do it, so we might as well do it. What is that coming in from that side? Pay attention to this side, people. Come on. Yep, there you go. Beautiful shots. Not see where it is anymore. We're still shooting at something up there. What's up there? Large grid? Nope, we got it. It's probably a tusk. Just wasting ammo. Okay, next wave. Just shooting at nothing. Stop wasting ammo. Slam. What do we have coming in? A molar. We have a molar coming in. Massive explosion at the front there. What was that? We may take a second to look at that. What that was. Are you shoot? Oh, you're shooting yourself. That's what that explosion is. It's a gun shooting yourself. Potatoes. Stop shooting your own ship. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go look what damage we did to ourselves. Nothing? What are we shooting over here? We have a bunch of debris coming in. Look at all that debris coming in. But you're actually fixing one of the tater tots. Look at that. It came in for repairs. Look at all that debris. Dr. H is the queen of lurking. She's currently taking care of the kids and cooking dinner. We got a bunch of stuff to scavenge, which is awesome. We'll let that go for a little bit. Get some repairs done. And then get ready to launch the next wave. What wave were we at? Like 25, maybe? We'll see here in a second. 27. Wave 27. Now, what is that coming in? They're all coming from that angle over there. Red drone. That is a lot of drones coming in. Hope you guys are ready. Wake up. Time to put on your makeup. I hear a railgun. I thought I heard a railgun start going. No? Come on, they're getting close. There we go. Kablam. That kind of worried me. It looked like they were getting a little close there. I hear a bunch of chunks. I heard a ton of chunks. Most redemptions cooldown is about 3 minutes. A global cooldown. Just so we don't have spammed redemptions. Take that molar out. Come on, take that molar out. Bang. These are wonderful shots, watching some of these shots. That molar, ooh, that railgun right through the molar. It's beautiful. Hey, Dread Mechanic, how are you doing? You like my drone army, Dread Mechanic? I have a nice drone army against their drone army. They're bringing a drone army. I decided I needed my own drone army to defend. Next wave, what wave are we on? 29? We're almost at 30. Which way are you coming from? Over that way? We have another molar. And I see some tusks also. You're playing with robots? I'm playing with a bunch of drones. Somewhat similar to robots. They're starting to get close. SimSpeed's saying goodbye right now. Yeah, they are starting to get close now. Take that tusk out. How close are you gonna get? That's a molar. Whoa! Hi. A railgun just flew by my face. That was a pretty crazy wave. Did we take a bunch of damage this time? We still good here? I'm tempted to launch another wave of drones of my own right now. For 30. I don't know how crazy 30 is going to be. Let's do another batch of drones real quick. Like 70. Yeah, it's a lot of waves. But I'm rushing them out now. So we'll disconnect that. And we'll launch our drones. And we'll get the next batch started building. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy flyby. Let's be careful getting out of here. Okay, back down to press a button. That's why I like this scenario. So much button pressing. Wave 30. What is this coming in? A single drone? Is it another large grid drone coming in? It looks large grid. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're taking shots. We are taking shots. Boom. Let's hide from our guns real quick. Did we take actual hits on this side? I'm not seeing any damage. I thought we took shots from this side. Hey, Game Dork. After you've done 30, you've kind of seen it all. It has to offer more or less. So like every 10, it's going to be like this massive large grid drone. It was 2 days of training. You get no hats today. No, you weren't number 1 here, Game Direct, but thank you for showing up. It is great to see you. How you doing, Game Direct? You almost done with these? They're all done? Okay. Let me sneak in here, turn those off. Get them ready to launch. 7, 8. Those will be ready to launch. We're gonna go press a button. Get 31 in here. You're no longer jobless again, Game Nerk? Wow. That was fast. Well, not fast, but I didn't even know you were looking. Congrats. Has more great news. I think it was great news last stream. Button pressing time. Boop. Where's the drones coming from? Up? Up that way. What do we have? What is it? 2GG1 GT. That sounds something serious. It's already gone though? The 2GG1 GTT? Yeah, okay. Back to button pressing. Some increments of 10, but every 30 I think is a basically boss drone. Okay. Where is the drone? Where are we pointing at? Up. Oh, I see you guys. A tusk. I see a tusk. You guys are gonna have to fly right through my drones. Come on, and that tusk is gone. Nice. Just debris flying by. It's crazy. That one got pretty close. Yeah, my sim speed is a little angry. It's getting a little angry. It's not horrible. But luckily I don't have to do too much. I just gotta press buttons and watch the drones get murdered. Where are we coming from now? Up above again? No. We got a drone coming in from over there. One of them's already out. And let's take out that next one. We have a drone here in the front too. Stop shooting yourself. Well, that one got close. Is that gonna have a bunch of debris flying? We're good. Okay, button pressing. Boop. Hey, Phoenix. It's great to see you. Yeah, I heard that there was a drone army here, so I brought my drone army. So we have a molar and a blue drone coming from that direction. Take out that molar, come on. Is that all we need now? Is the molar? Is that molar? What's that molar doing? Do we need to go grind out the molar? Yep, we need to grind out this antenna. Where's that beacon? Do we still gotta grind out that beacon inside? All that heavy armor. Yeah, I know it's gonna say inventory full here in a second. Let's go check if that was all we needed to grab. Yep. We can go press a button after I dump off these components. Button. I went the wrong way, the long way around. Boop. You built a drone once, took off at an enemy, and ran into my power tower. That sounds like a drone. Does sound like what drones do. This looks like a pretty easy wave. Wave 35. Someone know we have a molar and a tusk up there. Oh, look at all the gunfire. That one got really close. How close, though? Yeah, look at that. What do we gotta go take out this? It should be a molar that we're gonna have to take out the antenna on. It's kind of scary to get close to it right now, though. Do we still gotta take it out? Yeah. We're probably gonna have to fly out to that. If we could stop shooting at it. And what do we have, a tusk? Oh, it's a tusk. We gotta go deal with the tusk. We gotta get the antenna and the beacon off the tusk. Hi. How are you? Luckily the beacon and antenna are right there on these. Let's grab some components while we're here. Definitely can use these components. What do you have in here? Why can't I look? Gatling, we'll definitely take some of your Gatling. Another medium cargo container. Some platinum and your Gatling ammo, yes please. Uranium, yeah, I think that's good to go. I really wish I could grab this back to the base. Where's our drone carrier? Where's our drone carrier? You notice something missing? Where did our drone carrier go? Hello? Where did our drone carrier go? I think the game freaked out. I don't see it. It should. Oh, why is it all the way over there? Why is it all the way over there? Why is it all the way over there? No, but I mean, how did it get all the way over here, 3 kilometers away? Sorry, but that's a glitch that I'm... Dude, where's your ship? Yeah, that... I don't understand what just happened there. I don't understand how a ship could get teleported. Doesn't really seem like it should be possible. How could a ship get teleported? Okay, let's dump off the stuff. Let's turn off creative because I don't understand what's going on there. Wave 26 isn't coming. That was funky. It decided to head out. Yeah, it was like, I'm just sitting here doing what? You missed my giant drone carrier just teleporting away. Have you had that issue, Kel Crescent, where it didn't like a ship sitting here? Above the beacon? That it just teleports it out? How do you lose a massive drone carrier? These are questions I have. How's our production going? It look like we're good on production. No, we're not. We're still building a bunch of stuff. What are you guys shooting at? I don't understand what that was. Quantum tunneling, that's hilarious. Okay, okay. Let's press the button again. Did not think it was possible to lose a massive drone carrier. Wave 37. Blue drone, blue drone. These look like pretty simple drones. It was not stationed. It's not in station mode at all. It was out just grinding tusk down antenna, and when I got back, my ship wasn't here. I'll take that blue drone out. I need power. I would like you to take this blue drone out so I can get power. Whoa! It's coming right for me. Okay, okay. I can go in and get power now. Sim speed is saying goodbye right now. There are so many things attacking. I'm not spawning any more drones in the, like, my own drones anytime soon. What is sim speed sitting at right now? 0.7? Yeah, we're definitely losing some sim speeds. Yeah, something could have pushed it, I guess, but that was definitely funky. Are we good? We're not shooting at anything anymore. Let me go check the production real quick before I spawn a next wave. What are we fixing? Some stuff up here, it looks like. We definitely took a hit. Nothing too serious. Nothing's building. Nice. Our drones are still ready to go though, right? We still got our drones ready to go if we need to spawn more drones. We have a ton of repairs going on. What are we repairing? We took a bunch of hits, it looks like. Miss anything missing? I don't think anything's missing. Okay. It looks good. Button pressing time. Button pressing time. Boop. Definitely could have been fanning forces. Are we still struggling? No. Sim speed's good until these spawn in. What direction is that heading for? So we have another one of those 2 GG. We have a Tusk, a Spur, a blue drone. Railgun's pointing at something. Fire. Fire your laser beams. It's charging up. I'll take that Tusk. Or the Tusk actually looks like it's taken out. I might need to go...
Potatoes.
Potatoes. I gotta go take the Tusk out, it looks like. What are you aiming at? Yeah, I gotta go take the Tusk out. Okay. Looks like there's 2 tusks out here I gotta mess with. And there might be a molar out here too. You're such at least the tusks are easy. You just got to go through this antenna and then that beacon. So where was that other? There's a tusk right over here. Then that molar. Where was the molar? Do we still have the molar? Yeah, the molar over here. Tater tots are doing a great job. I really want some tater tots right now. This one does not have the beacon right below it, though. I can't remember where the beacon is. The beacon... Does it still have a beacon? It doesn't look like it. I think we're good. Let's get back to our ship that is actually still there. Grids get weird when they grind together. I was putting together a modular... I just flew, almost smacked into whatever that is. Yeeted a building. Yeah, I've seen crazy stuff like that before. I just didn't even see it move. It was just gone. Nope. We still need to grind something. Where was that molar that we were just at? Out here? Something's not grinded away. Is this the molar that we just grinded out? It looks like it. Is there a beacon anywhere in here? I do not see one. So if it's not this one, what is it? Oh no, there's the beacon right there. Okay, well then we'll grab some of these components while we're here. Look at these old school drone blocks. I'm having a fun. I'm having a fun. It's a me, Mario. I don't know. That's what it reminded me of. I'm having a fun. I apologize. Let's go back and press that button. Hopefully that was what we were missing. Oh, that was not what we needed to grind. Was there another ship out here? So that's the molar we were just at, right? Yeah, that's the molar we were just at. Was there a beacon still in one of these? No beacon here. Where was that other debris? I thought we grabbed the beacons out of the tusks. Is this the other one? No, that's the one we were just in grinding. And we grabbed the beacon out of that one. Oh, that's frustrating. I don't see another one out here right now. I'm not seeing any more debris, and it's just saying defend. I have to find it, don't I, Hell Crescent? What is in there? Okay. I am currently not seeing anything other than these two up here, though. You see a red signal? I just see that beacon over there. Do you... I don't see what red signal you're talking about. It's having so much fun going through the waves. What is this? Over here, over here. I see something over here still. And then we have something up there to look at. So, did I miss something on this? Thought I got the beacon out. Yeah, this says no beacon. Did I miss it on that other tusk? 4 to 15 minutes to do it on its own. Yeah, I don't want to wait that time. I don't want to wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I missed this beacon. I thought I got it. Because this lost power. I hope that was it. If that wasn't it, I don't know what it was. Because there was like 3 tusks and a molar. Before I head over, I'm going to look at what these dudes and check how you guys are going. How you guys doing? Battery. Still got days. How is your inventory looking? You still got ammo? That is awesome. Keep being awesome. Never timed how long it is. Okay, that was it. That was the one we were missing, at least. Let's save. I haven't saved in forever. Survive 30 waves. We got the survive 30 wave achievement. For some reason, we got that really late. Let us spawn our next. What are we on right now? 39. We have that drone, blue drone. We have a ton of drones coming in. I think you're gonna miss that one, Mr. Railgun. Pew. Oh, maybe you hit. I'm not really sure. I don't think there's any tusks from this one, at least. I don't know if there's any way we need to change the way the ship's facing. Oh, I see a tusk. I see a tusk. Right up there's a tusk. Railgun, are you recharged or are you just going to stare at it? I think you're not recharged yet. Oh, that tusk's already taken out. So let's go get the beacon and antenna off this. This is the only slightly annoying part, but it's also kind of fun going out here and grinding them. I just don't want to miss one. There we go. That was the one we were missing. Let's grab some components while we're here. Look at all the thrusters on these things. It has weird stuff in it. Okay, okay. Back to our home. So much debris out there right now. Okay, we just got the 30 wave achievement. That's amazing. Got to go back to pressing more buttons. Speed this up still. Yeah, we definitely are turned a little bit differently than we were, but I think it's fine. The railguns still have good angle, it looks like. What's coming in? This is wave 40. They see it. What is it? Where is it? How is it? I don't see it. It's up there. Okay, I see it now. It's a few things coming in. Did they not even make it anywhere near us? Oh, you're still shooting at it. What is it? A molar? You still shooting at it? Why did this spawn so far out? No, this isn't what you're shooting at. This is still showing red though. Oh crap, my suit is low. If you flew through the debris, would build and repair pick up all the bits? Yeah, it would, David. It's not a bad idea to do, but the ship's not the most mobile ship. Let us get in and in here real quick and grab some suit energy. If I flew out a little bit, I don't know. I don't want to like leave the area though. That's the only thing I'm worried about doing is leaving the area. But it definitely would go grab all the stuff if I flew through it. Okay, it's still saying defend the facility. But that one looked like it had nothing on it, so what does it want me to do? The red one out here, I did not see anything unless pieces flew off. It is definitely showing something red in this. What is it showing? Still showing something? Yeah, it definitely still. Did another drone fly into this one? Not seeing anything on this one. Yeah, there's no antenna or anything on this one. So what is it talking about? There's no red signal anymore. No, I don't see one. I've died 0 times, Amarok. It's great to see you. How you doing, Amarok? Did that progress it? No, it did not. What drone? I don't know which drone it is now. I did not see the 2 corpses of what it was fighting. Let's just check all these again, I guess. It's definitely not this one. Is this the one we were just grinding? Yeah, this one does not have anything in it. This is the one we were just grinding. I have to deal with music real quick? I do. Hold on 1 second. Okay. 1 more second. There we go. Eat all the scrap bits. Build and repair at its most cheesy is when you start using it as a weapon, yeah, to grind ships. I don't see anything on here that it would be. I don't see like a random antenna from another ship on here or anything. I'm not seeing an antenna anywhere. It kind of looked like pieces flew off of this. I'm not sure which ship it is that's causing the problem right now to not spawn waves. Is this thing depowered yet? No. Still has a battery. Okay, now it should be fully depowered. There was another one out here somewhere. Oh, what's that over here? There is something over this way. I still, there's a signal over here I didn't even see. Ooh, hello. What is inside? Why are you targeting these now? It's weird. I definitely grinded these out already. I thought I did. These look like the last 2 that were just in, though. Not sure what the issue is. After I grind this, all the reactors on this, I'm gonna go to the other one and see, or go back and see if the waves are starting. Yeah, depowered is still an active enemy grid, but I'm not even seeing, when I got to these, there was no antenna on them. There was no antenna in its place. There was absolutely nothing here. Well, this thing is ground down now. Where is our space base? Let's see if that was it. If not, we have to wait. I'm not even sure what that signal was because there was no antenna on that. Yeah, no, that was it. Okay, wave in 30 seconds. We can just press the button though. Why wait when you can just press a button? Let's grab some power actually. We just lost a bunch of power just grinding that out. Well, why we wait for the wave? We'll get our power. I don't even know what wave we're at right now. Okay, here we got our next wave. What wave is it? 41 incoming. We're not even halfway there. What do we have coming in? I see missiles, I feel like. What was that? Missiles? Okay, that was a very fast wave. More like that, please. If we just have more waves that are exactly like that, it would be great. Less tusks. The tusks are the problem. They're the ones that are making this delay. Look at those missiles. Ew. Come on. Finish the wave. In case you want to know, 1,000 drone kills and an estimate of 108 waves, if I remember correctly. Oh, is that the achievement? Is it 1,000 drone kills? Why did I thought it was 100 waves? Or is that the last achievement you're talking about? Okay. What are we... What was out here that we just blew up? Is it this? I don't know. There's so much debris out here now. I have no clue what we're even fighting. It was not this. There's one for 100 waves and one for 1,000 drone kills. I did not know there was one for 1,000 drone kills. I did not read that one. That's insane. Oh, there's still something sitting out there. I don't see a red signal at all right now, though. I am not seeing a red signal. Maybe if I sit in the ship, I'll be able to see it easier. 180 waves. That's insane. Unknown signal. We don't need those. 1,000 something. That is insane. What's flying out there? Something white flying out that way. 1.38 kilometers. Kind of towards that asteroid. Let's head there. I don't care about opening that up. Let's head out that way towards that asteroid. It was this way, I believe. Luckily, neither of them need to be done in one save. They accumulate across. Oh, okay. The 100 waves isn't a single save. I thought it was. It's not this, right? What is this? Nothing. That was what we saw flying, though, wasn't it? Yeah, that was what we saw flying. Then I do not know what it is right now. We might actually have to wait this one out. There's so much debris around here, though. What is this over here? Let's go check these over here. Not too much. Just this annoyance to where some of the antennas need to be grinded out. So you got to go out and look at the ships. If they don't get grinded out. Whoa. Or you just have to wait, apparently. That's what Hell Crescent said. That you would need to wait for it to correct itself. Yeah, because it just says defend the facility and I do not see anything around. It's accumulated. That's good that it's accumulated over. Yeah, we're definitely not going to hit the 100 waves in this stream. I wasn't sure, to be honest. I mean, with stuff like this delaying me, because I have no clue where to even look right now. There were 2 drones that came in that last, and I don't know where they were at all. What is this over here? Is this one of mine? No. What are you? Oh, look. We may have just randomly found it. Is there a beacon on this too? This might have been the drone we were looking for. I don't even know what this is. I have not seen one of these already. Look at all that heavy armor on the front. We gotta check if this has a beacon though. We might have another tally stream. If everybody's enjoying this though, I don't know how fun this is to watch. I just need this for closure of this stream, to be honest. I mean, it has power. Wouldn't this have shown a signal? That was an antenna. I'm not seeing a beacon anywhere. We're deleting them. No, that doesn't work. Super Nerd, deleting them in the entity list does not start the next wave. That'd be really cheesy though. Let's get back and check if that was it. No, because I tried that before and deleting them in the entity list does not do anything. But it would be a good idea. Yeah, we have the next wave. It would be a good idea to do an entity cleanup right now. Let's grab all the floating objects first. Then we want grids. Let's do owner name. Yeah, these should all be not owned by me. These are all my drones. Is this gonna, this isn't gonna deal with the... What if I went... I wish I could look at ones that are depowered. The space base has its own, is owned by who? What's the space base owned by? Where am I? Right here, okay. I want to look at who the space base is owned by because I don't want to accidentally delete the space base. Let's also save this because I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, who is this owned by? Owned by nobody. Yeah, so if I deleted everything that was owned by nobody, that would be very, very bad. I can transfer the ownership of this base to me. And that's not going to cause problems at all, Hell Crescent. It does have a platform A, though. Platform A and B. So if I go to entity list and don't touch platform A or B. That should be safe. Some stuff made it to the planet. That's crazy. I am a little scared to delete some stuff, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to transfer it to me. I will look into cleaning up some stuff though. We have a tusk coming in. This is just a single tusk. Massive rockets coming in. Just got that tusk left, looks like. Stop shooting it. Where's this tusk even going? Small grid only, no, owned by nobody. If I could filter both of those. But yeah, definitely. That was going by grid name. Oh, I need to dump this stuff off. I'll look through the entity list. I just knew that wave was coming. I definitely need to clean up just a little bit. You go sit in a seat. No, I don't want to sit in a seat. I want to stand down here. Inside here and go get a little bit of power. Total obliteration. Exactly. So these small grids are fine. That spur. All of that should be good to go. These are all small grid also. Spur, and that's all small grid again. Still all small grid. Small grid, small grid. Let me get back. I'm still, yeah, I still got this. Let's save just to be careful. These are still all small grids. Small grids and the molar. Still small grids here. Look at all these wrecks. It's insane. This still looks like safe stuff to get rid of. I don't know what you were. You were a drone of some sort that somehow landed on the planet. I'm not seeing the base yet anywhere. It might be all the way at the bottom, actually. All these small grids. And look at all the stuff that made it to Earth-like. Starting to get some names in here. Just gotta make sure it's not the platform at all. Does not look like any of these say platform. Yeah, those we don't want to mess with. These perimeter defenses. Still good. We still have a base here. Yeah, we're defending it right now. Apparently, drone wave 44 is here. Definitely did a bunch of cleanup. It's feeling a little better right now. No, it seems to be still 0.7. Wave coming in. Yeah, we can do a little bit more cleanup. Get a little bit more power real quick. We still have oxygen in a bottle. We do not have oxygen in a bottle. We need to go sit in our... We need to go up to our drone carrier real quick. We haven't accidentally got rid of... No, because we own all those. We haven't accidentally got rid of a drone of ours, because those should all be my ownership. The kit above is what I want. Let's do some more cleanup. Where did the stuff go? The perimeter. Oh, there it is. Oh, because we just destroyed more stuff above it. Let's also save again. Looks like we're almost done with the entity list. We just need to get rid of these right here. And then this is our base. That should be our base. We still got this? Yeah. We still got the base below us, right? Yep. There we go. Did a ton of cleanup. Let's go press a button. Just save now that everything is awesome. Turn our light off for power saving mode, energy saving mode. Defend the facility. What's coming in? A spur, red drones, molar, and tusks. Great. We guys got to remember this direction is some molar and tusks. Take out the molars and tusks, please. Oh, that ricochet. Railgun shot. Is that out? It doesn't look like it is yet. There's a molar over that direction. There's a tusk that's flying away right now. At least these are over here near each other. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, where was that molar? Over this way somewhere. Still alive, chat? Hope we're still alive, chat. Perfect. Grab some uranium and then head back to our drone ship. You look a little beat up. Is there anybody I can help you? No, you're very beat up. That's wasted on you. You're alive, David? That's good to know. Let's get in there and press a button after we dump some stuff off. Turn our light off. Writing down all states an airlock needs. It's good info to write down. Asleep, alive and asleep, Chad. You falling asleep? Where are these drones coming in? Oh, what do we have? Spurs. Spurs. I'm good with all these. Take them out fast. Come on, can we have some fast waves? Can we at least hit 50? We might need to spawn some more drones here soon. Some wonderful shots. Perfect. Yeah, we might need to spawn some of our own drones here in a second. Probably should have waited a second so I wasn't shooting at all those. Where are those all coming in? Tusks. We have tusks coming in. At least one tusk, one molar. Debris flying in. Look at this beat up. It's still living though. It's living its life. It's all beat up and it's still doing all it can do. Being all that it can be. What do we have flying in here at my face? This is a pretty rough wave. Look at that tusk getting that close. Debris just flying by our face. Might need to go take that tusk apart so it's not lose where it is. Yeah, I think we gotta go after this tusk. Looks like there's a molar we need to go grab too over there. Feel like a dentist dealing with tusks and molars. I realize it's a really stupid joke. It's on the right side. Okay, where was that? Over this way. Almost at wave 50 in 3 hours. That's insane. We're definitely gonna need to wrap this up completely next week. I thought we could do 100 waves in a stream. It's a real root canal. Yeah, Outcast still at it. Almost wave 50. Stupid jokes are the best jokes. I do like me some stupid jokes. There we go. On to the next wave. Once we go press some buttons to deposit this stuff. How you doing, Amarok? I know you were having a rough work week there. I haven't really seen you around lately because I'm guessing you've been busy at work. Okay, let's save that and go press a button. I want some quick waves, some like back-to-back very fast waves. Blue drone spur, 1 GT. This was like pretty easy drones. Wave 48. Yeah, there we go. That was a pretty easy wave. More of those, please. Less tusks and molars. Let's wait for some of the shooting to calm down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What are the chances? It just came in here and rammed where exactly on the beacon. You see that? What are the chances it goes right for the beacon? Some Rouge waves. Okay, let's press some buttons. That was crazy. Wave 49. Wave 49. What do we have in this wave? Molar. I see a molar. Come on. Nobody likes molars. It has a lot of drones this wave. Ever get voluntold to do something that at first seemed awesome but ended up being way bigger than... Yes, Amaron. Yeah, good thing I did put that wall there. I don't even know what's going on right now. Look at all this craziness. Debris flying all around us. We still have a molar out this way we gotta go after. And it looks like we have a tusk we gotta deal with. Where's this tusk? We have a tusk and a molar to deal with. Yeah, I'm very glad that I put that wall there. Come on. Let me take out a beacon. Thank you. Now where is that molar? Where'd the molar go? There it is. Lead line blocks that block the beacon signal. Just cleaned up, and look how many there still are out here. Oop, wrong side. Here we go. Wave 50 incoming. After I get back, press all the button. Let's save again. Where is my base? There it is. In space, it's very disorienting. Okay, dump off these components. Completely forget where that is on the ship for a moment. And go press a button for wave 50. Is what, it's gonna be another 3 hours for 50 more waves? Here we go, wave 50 incoming. I'm expecting a giant boss. Where is it? There it is, right there. Get it. Come on, Railgun. This is your job. Incisor. I feel like you missed there, Railgun.
Energy low.
Oh, we got it. Nice. Suit energy is low. We got through wave 50. Oh, I can't believe we just got through wave 50. That's insane. Are we out of oxygen again? Yeah, we gotta go grab oxygen from inside the base. The drone carrier. It is about time that we launch some more drones. Can't be more than 3 hours because the cleanup only gonna get worse with more active enemies. Yeah, we did a good cleanup though. Railgun does need glasses. It was way off with that shot. It's 3 railguns and it still missed. Okay, let us save a bit. Let us print off, or let's release some drones. Are we safe to do that? Nothing around us? Yeah, it looks like it. All the drones are facing out, right? Yeah. Nothing spinning. Go, go, go. Be free. And print some more, please. Wave in 1 minute. That is crazy. 50 waves. I don't know how fast I thought this was going to go, but I definitely... I mean, I haven't watched anyone else do this. So I did think that we might be able to do this in a single stream. But I was wrong. Blinding light. Shield your eyes. Can't blame the railguns. They're looking through AI. You are right, Chad. You are right. Boop. What could go wrong? We're welding up all that stuff and we're spawning a drone wave. Is that another big drone coming in? Ooh, missiles, missiles, missiles. It's just a single big drone coming in. I'm fine with that. Even if it's missiles. Kablam. That was a nice wave. Why do I still hear shooting? We good? Okay. That was 51. No, not that. Slash save. Boop. What is our 0.70? Okay. Incoming. 52. Another single drone? No, that's more. It's not just single drones. Three drones? I love those solar drone waves. And that one was nice too. 52 is come and gone. Our sim speed is also come and gone. Next. Random debris flying by. No big deal. Where are you guys all going? Where are all the drones going? Why are they going that way? Drones, do your job. What do we have coming in? A bunch of drones. Like 4? I think 4 drones. Beautiful. Well, that was a nice railgun shot. Next. Wave 54 incoming. Blue drone, 2 tusks. Come on. No tusks. The tusks are up here at the top, right? Yeah. What is that flying towards us? A tater tot? A wrecked tater tot? Come in for repairs, tater tot. Can we take out that tusk, please? The tusk only has a single turret, right? A little rocket launcher turret? Look at that sim speed. It's angry. Okay, I gotta go deal with these 2 tusks. I remember I goofed with my gun platforms my first time and forgot to station them, even they just floated 10 kilometers away. That's rough. Yeah, it only has that rocket launcher. So we just gotta deal with this tusk and the other one, and we should be good for 55. Where's the other one? Right here. Hi. Nice to meet you. Okay, I just gotta get this beacon out of here. And we're gonna head back to our drone carrier. We have a consignment drone coming in. And dump off our components. And it is about to be 6 o'clock, so this is actually a perfect place to wrap this up. Let's save. We're gonna save when we leave too, but I just want to save right there. Oh, it has been what, about 54 waves. It has been an awesome ride so far, but that means that the fact that we didn't hit the 100 waves that I want to hit to wrap up the series. We are going to be doing this again on next Tuesday, and we are going to end this stream right here. So thank you all for watching. Thanks to everybody who showed up, chatted. It's been awesome. Join the Discord. Like the stream if you liked this. Consider subscribing. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going to about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am doing a bonus stream since I did do for the Apex Survival Series. I did that poll on Saturday. This Saturday, I'm going to be doing a 3-hour stream, normal 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. 5 minutes for 5, yeah. Anything else I'm missing? Greenhouse challenge. Join the Discord. Check the channels. Check all the events we have going on. Have a great rest of your day. Join me on Rev stream. Rev will be streaming in an hour. Rev plays games. I will be there. Come hang out with me on Rev stream. He's an awesome, underrated, hilarious creator. And I will talk to you guys later. Next time I see you in the next video, stream, whatever it is. Have a great rest of your night. Everything is awesome.